Okay, so we got the block in there. It's sitting on a parallel. What I've done is this. My absolute zero on the DRO is this corner here. We have the back fixed jaw and my little end stop here, flip down end stop. So what I've done is, so I can clamp in the middle of the vise, I put a 2-inch gauge block in, put my piece in, and then I put another stop over here. So I'll take that out, and we're good to go. Then we'll just swap them out, and I'm just going to go along. I'm going to spot drill them all. Then I'm going to drill through, and then I will ream them. I decided I'm going to drill a 5/16 hole, pilot hole, and then the 1/2 inch. It just makes it a little bit easier to drill. Okay, we'll go along and get them all drilled, and then we'll ream them all. Okay, got a 4.4995 reamer in there. Compliments of Mr. James Kilroy. Thank you, James. And I'm going to be using it. Very trying to get it lined up here, but very nice hole. Very nice. Come out nice and smooth. So I went over and I cut out on the bandsaw this block that needs to come out. It's a pretty good sized chunk, and so I don't have to mill them. This one here I milled out, and a lot quicker if I just bandsaw it. So I bandsawed it out, and we will do all the rest of it with milling, the sides and such. A lot quicker. So over to the mill. So I got my block set in here. I have a stop in here. My backside is my 0, basically. So I know where that is, I should say. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a light skim cut on here. We'll take a measurement and against this top edge, take another measurement so we can get everything the right. Yeah, I cleaned up this top edge. Oops. I cleaned up this top edge and here so we can get our measurements. Little bit of deburr to do. So we're looking for 835 up here, so we just got to get a idea where we're at. So we're at 899. So we have 64 thousandths to come off of that width. And this height to here we want to be 600.6. So I just moved over a little bit after I marked it with a DRO. Take a little height measurement. So we're at 533. So we have 67 on the down here and 64 on the top part. So I brought the work up 60 thousandths, and we'll do that roughing cut, and then we'll do a light finishing cut. We'll deburr again. One more measurement and we'll take our final cuts. Now I not only cut that, but I also came in over here to within about 10 of our finished pass. Gonna do both of these at the same time. Now really what we're doing is we're cutting this bottom one down here at this because this one is actually back a little farther. So we're just doing them both, those shoulders at the same time. Okay, we have 5 thousandths on the depth, so I just brought the table up. And I recalibrated the DRO for that spot. On the right side of things here. 835 we wanted. Not too bad. Looking for 600. I'm one under. 599. That can't really quite read that. That's okay. That's well within. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it down a little bit, and I'm gonna cut this back, the top one back to where it needs to be. So we're gonna come back extra 50 thousandths on there. We ended up 784. We're good. Really non-critical. Cutting this back, what it does is it allows the clamp part to come up a little bit higher angle wise before you come down to clamp. It allows you a little bit more rotational freedom. Okay, so now I'm going to pop this out. I'm going to do the same thing to all the rest of them. Do this and then we'll be flipping it and doing the sides.